morning. It's me again. How the hell did I get in here? I don't know. I woke up, I was in here, I got 16 gallons of coffee, I'm ready to rock and roll. Good morning from the Gettysburg battlefield. Just had to fire it up. My name's Daryl. I have multiple sclerosis. I stream for the MS Society. I live stream for the MS Society for Team MS. Let's talk about Epstein-Barr virus. So check it out. Over the past week, I've had at least 6 people send me this article about Epstein-Barr virus and saying they've found the cause of MS. I've heard this like 6-8 times like in the past week. They found the cause of MS. Why are you still in a wheelchair? But no, people have reached out and they've sent me an article. It's very nice and it's very thoughtful. And my friends have said, hey, they found the cause of MS. Okay. And so about a week ago, my friend Master Raw, my Twitch buddy, on Master Raw, I like watching him on Twitch. He's a cool cat to hang out with. Check out Master Raw. Master Raw sent me this article on MS and Epstein-Barr virus. Master Raw, thank you for being thoughtful. And first I'm going to read what Master Raw said. Because what he said, I'll post it right here. Because it's just, he's right on the money. And thank you, Master Raw. Rock and roll. Right on. So Master Raw, I read this article and wanted to pass it on. I'm not sure how this data will translate to practice, but they're making headway. He read the article. Please read the article. Long story short, and I was going to try to make this quick, and if you guys know me, you know that I can't always make it quick. I like to talk a lot, and I'll talk all day if you let me, so tune into my Twitch channel and chat. Be friendly. If you're isolated, you shut up in the house, you have MS, you can't get out, coronavirus, disabled or not, you're lonely, showed up, isolated, like I am most of the time, hop on my Twitch channel and chat. I'm not always playing games. I often stop my games to chat with folks. The 16 gallons of coffee is true. So without further ado, let's continue. My friend Master Rawl said, but they're making headway. Thanks for reading the article, dude. So let's take a look at said article, shall we? Make a long story short, guys, if you're only going to watch this far, we do not know what causes MS. This article is saying that, this article states that we don't know what causes MS. Read the article. This article is essentially saying that because 2 million out of 3 million people with MS have fingernails, that fingernails is causing MS. I read an article a couple of weeks ago that MS is caused from a mutant gene from Scandinavia that is somehow interrelated with hereditary hemochromatosis, that is also another incurable illness that I have. About a year ago, I read that multiple sclerosis was caused when Superman came here from Krypton and unleashed the invasion of the body snatchers all over the world. So we don't know. The one thing that I have noticed, being an MS activist this past several years really, but being on Stream to MS for the last year, doing Stream to MS, is that one fact that we do know is that predominantly more women have MS. One thing I've noticed in the MS community is that there's a lot of black males that have MS. I think at least, I don't know what the stats are, I don't know what the numbers are, not everybody's on the internet. Long story short, don't believe everything you read on the internet. Okay? This article is written by Science Magazine. It's a magazine. I could start this magazine tomorrow. I'm not a scientist. Well, I kind of am, but like with plants and stuff. You know, Playboy magazine could have put this article out. You know, they're experts on other things. In any event, guys, let's take a look at this article and I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a look at it. Rock and roll and good morning. Cool beans. Hey, howdy, hey. So this is the article my friend sent me. And this is from DW. I don't even know what DW means. First off the bat, world, Germany, business, science, environment, culture. That's what they cover. They're a news outlet. They're a portal. This is not a scientific research portal whatsoever. This is joeschmo.com. I don't care how big DW is. They could be the BBC. Doesn't matter. Don't believe what you read on the internet. You guys want to read science, real science journals, read them in PDF from real scientists. I do that often in the mornings, usually in something in a field related to my own. Botany, horticulture, that sort of thing. So, in any event, multiple sclerosis caused by Epstein-Barr virus. Keywords here, study. Okay? This is a study. This is misleading, and these people should be slapped. Are you shitting me? That's totally misleading. Prove it. 2 words I've said to so many professors over the years, prove it. Bullshit. Okay? You can take a look. Researchers, what researchers? What researchers? What researchers? Who? Show me this. Show me the data. Researchers. They. You know what they say. Now, a dear friend of mine, Amy, this morning sent me a message with the same message. And Amy, I love you to death. I'm not picking on you at all. Okay? I love Amy to death. I've known Amy most of my life. But Amy's one of the people, of several people, who sent me the same article. She didn't send me the article. She just sent me a message to say, hey, did you hear the good news? And so this is the real deal. This is the meat and potatoes right here. And so what's going to happen is this article is going to get 1 billion views. And then you're going to have 50 other news portals that are going to feed on that so that they can get viewership, ad revenue, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to be putting out more lies and bullshit. Prove it. It's not true. I've read the article a few times. So, new may now be possible. Okay? Very elusive. Unpredictable condition. No shit. Autoimmune disease. That's not true. That's not true right there off the bat. I've just read some articles as to whether MS is or is not an autoimmune disease, and it's not exactly an autoimmune disease. So that is not true. And the articles that I'm reading are from the MS Society. I'm not reading stuff off joeschmo.com. Prime of their lives, Mo cases reflected. So that's great. You're telling us what MS is. That's super. MS is, I can't see out of this eye. My right leg is being chopped by samurai swords right now. I'm talking with a mouth full of ice cream. My brain's a little bit in slow motion because my immune system's attacking the nerves of my brain. Simple as that. Didn't come with kryptonite. And until now, researchers have not known conclusively what causes MS, and we still don't. There are treatments to make living with MS better, perhaps easier, but there is no cure. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be hearing next week is, hey, they've cured MS. That's what this is going to evolve into. A big pile of poop. They have found a link. That means that that's it. They've cured it. You guys have herpes. Because that's what that is. Here's the whole deal. I've never had Epstein-Barr virus in my life, and millions of people with MS have never had Epstein-Barr virus in their life. So this study is going to show you guys, this article is going to show you, I'll post the link. This article is going to show you that we took this big group of people and we tested them, okay? And this many people had Epstein-Barr virus. And these 2 people with MS didn't have Epstein-Barr virus, but they tested like a group of, say, 100 people. There's 3 million of us that have it. Come on, I got freaking major cog fog. I don't need to use a calculator for that. It's just misinformation gets my goat. It certainly does. In a study conducted in the United States, researchers, who? Okay, and we're going to show you who. We're going to show you where this goes. The researchers analyzed blood samples from more than 10 million U.S. military employees, so they tested 10 million people. Wait. They identified 800 people with multiple sclerosis, analyzed the blood samples, EVB, whether those people had granular fever, teenagers, young adults. Who knows? I've never had it. I'd know if I had it. The reason I'm still alive is because I'm intimately aware of my medical condition and what I should put in my mouth and how I should live my life. And so I know if I've had it and I haven't. 34 of the 35 people later tested positive. That's a lot, isn't it? Out of 801 people, out of 3 million of us that have MS, only 800. That's what they're testing. So very good video. This is a great video. This is a really great video. I posted these videos. I played these videos on my live stream the other day. Very good virus. But if you watch the videos, if you watch these videos, they're saying this doctor is saying the same thing that I'm saying. There may be a link. Okay, it's a guess. It's a shot. It's not a shot in the dark, but it's a shot. Come on. Now, wouldn't that be great if I could just go get a shot for Epstein-Barr virus and this is cured and I could walk and go back to work tomorrow? Yeah, that'd be awesome. So the researchers seem confident there. This is it. This is the cheesecake. The researchers seem confident there is a link between EBV and MS. There's a link between the immune system and MS too. There's a link between a lot of things in MS. So that's great. It's one more factor has been identified. My degree is in ecology and agronomy from the Department of Ecology and Agronomy at the Virginia Tech in Blacksburg. Okay, and we study ecologies and communities. Any community, any problem, I don't care what it is. Okay, somebody kicks you in the shin, it hurts. It's not because they kicked you in the shin. There's other factors. What did you do to make them kick you in the shin? Why did they kick you in the shin? In any environment, in any ecology, in any community, when there is a problem with links and chains, for example, there's always more than one factor. There's never ever one factor that's the cause of a problem. Okay, so it is a factor. Is it the primary cause? Prove it. Show me. Cure me. Yeah, simple stuff. EV does not automatically mean MS. Now that we're halfway through the article. All right, so let's skip to the end, read the rest of the article. You'll see that they say we don't know what causes MS. Okay, so let's see this research. The study is published in the journal. So if you want to read the study, you have to go to this other website. Hey, let's partner up. So here's all my shit. Numbness or weakness in one or more limbs. It's always my right leg. My right leg feels like it's being chopped by Ginsu knives. Between my knee and my hip, I can't feel it. It's like frostbite. Most of us, it's our right leg. Electric shock sensations when you move your neck. What? How about in our skin and under our skin? That's usually what folks report. Tremors, lack of coordination. No, I fall on my ass when I walk and it's dangerous. And if you've seen me walking, Sharon, thank you for telling me to get back in my wheelchair. Problems with vision, I can't see shit. It's always in our left eye. You guys have seen me on live stream and my eye will like tear up because the immune system is attacking the optical nerves behind the eyeballs. Slurred speech. You guys who've never encountered me in person or haven't known me my whole life, this seems normal to you. This is not normal. I'm talking in slow motion. I have to concentrate on making my mouth move. Fatigue, oh, you ain't shitting. I got dizziness, oh man, it's a joy. Sexual, all good. Bowel and bladder function, well, we're all getting older. Geez, I'm not even gonna have to go in the bathroom anymore. Upside down sides, so let's go to this other site. So now here's the article. We can go and it's science. It's another portal that could have been created by anybody. Okay, so a kid gets out of high school. His parents give him $1 million. He buys a brand new truck. He puts all kinds of like super signage all over. He gets a website, gets a YouTube channel. He's on TV, everything, right? He starts this green industry corporation. It looks better than the best, right? The kid's never taken a freaking turf grass ecology or agronomy course or a horticulture class in his life. And so people are looking at this kid and they're like, they think he's a pro. Doesn't know what he's doing. They're looking at the flashy truck. Okay? Don't look at the flashy truck. Any fool could put this website up. They don't know shit about science. Investors put this up. They got together. It's a probability. Just think when you're looking at this stuff. Science Magazine, who runs it? I don't know. Be a bunch of Nazis for all I know. Okay, it's just some article put out here by strangers. So who wrote the article? Who's the researchers? Who are these people? Where's the data? Prove it. Show me. Okay, when attention to, focus, charisma, la-di-da-di-da, latest news, where's this article that we want to see? Are we not seeing it? Let me find it here real quick. Right on, that's it. Cool beans. So let's check this out. Here we are. Longitudinal analysis reveals high prevalence of Epstein-Barr virus, high prevalence associated with multiple sclerosis. Most people I know with multiple sclerosis also eat pizza. Pizza causes MS. We know what MS is. Okay, so now if you want to read the article, yeah, you have to pay to find out who the researchers are. I rest my case. Brother Aesop's moral of the story of the day, and you know you were waiting for it. Simple shit, guys. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, and if you read something on the internet, read the entire article. Don't go by what the title says. And if you read the title and it says study, that's what it is. It's a study. It's not a fact. It's a news article. So, my friends, it's a super duper frozen freaking crazy blizzard outside, and I've been having a really hard time with my internet the past couple of days because of the crazy snowy, icy, windy weather. So I think our power went out like 12 times yesterday. Disabled guy, 3rd floor, living alone. Let's go sledding. So the power's on. Everything's cool. I'm warm and cozy, and shout outs to all my patrons and supporters. Thanks for keeping me afloat this month. And I'm doing pretty good. And for all of you who have afforded me your kind company over so far in this new year, thank you for affording me your kind company. It is most welcome. And so, my friends, I'm changing my name this morning in court. I can't wait to see the look on the judge's face when I tell him I'm changing my name to Epstein-Barr. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Hopefully I'll be on my Twitch channel today, and I'm not always playing games on my Twitch channel. I like to chat, and a lot of people seem to like to chat with me, so that's pretty cool. It's freezing outside. COVID-19 is out of control. I think when COVID-19 started, we had 2,000 cases here in Adams County in the Gettysburg battlefield and surrounding area. We now have 18,000. Needless to say, I don't think I'll be leaving this room a while. I think there's like 3 people allowed to come in here. So I cannot afford my medical assistant this month. So I'd like to be paying her $25 a week to come and help me out. But that is a goal. That's a future goal. And so I have completed my affiliate onboard process for the Twitch network, and what that means is that I can take subscriptions now for my channel, just like Netflix, for $5 a month. And so if you're interested in supporting me, my channel, my efforts, and my goals, please consider subscribing to my channel. For me personally, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Everything that I've been doing the past 3 years with Twitch, with YouTube, with all my social network efforts, the end goal is to be self-sufficient and also be able to pay it forward on my own and stand on my own 2 feet, so I don't have to rely on anybody for anything. And so I'm confident that that goal is near. I think this year is going to be a good year. You guys keep your chins up, keep smiling. I'd love to hear from you. But most importantly, please be safe. Love you to death. Keep smiling. Hope to see you soon. Hop on my channel. I'm there most days, chatting and hanging out. Eat your Wheaties. Later, you guys. Have a super day. Have a badass day. All my badasses everywhere. Over and out.